Alright. If we're joining the stream, we're joining the stream. Let's bring that music down a bit. Let's switch that off on my end. Let's go straight to the 4K cam. Yeah, we're here on the 4K cam. You're here. You're here. I can see the YouTube chat. Alas for life, massive gold spot. What's up? What's up? Alas for life. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're here to play some movies. Or if you don't know what that game is, you're about to find out. It's an old game. It's from 2005, which makes it a 20-year-old game. This is actually part 10 of a series that we've been playing. So if you're sort of interested on how we got to where we are in the game, well, I suggest you go back and watch the other live streams. But got some more NRL news today, and I just wanted to do something for Tigers fans here. See the fetus? This is for Leidcart. This is for Campbelltown. This is for Jerome Luai. We don't want to play footy with him no more. I don't blame any of the players for what they did today, going to the coach and saying we don't want to play with him anymore. Because honestly, he really did you guys dirty. He really did you guys dirty. Jerome came to the team. Pretty much, Lockie was a selling point for Jerome to come to the Tigers. And Jerome was a selling point for Lockie to stay at the Tigers. So, anyway, NRL news. We don't want Lockie. I've actually got another one. Should I rip up two? Yeah, let's rip up two. Let's rip up two. Let's rip up two. There we go. So, yeah, I stand with Jerome on that one. Oh no. For my Americas in the United States, there was a player on a football team that essentially told his team today that he didn't want to play for them because he didn't think that they were good enough to develop him. And yeah, they put a lot of money into him. They put a lot of time and effort into him, and a lot of their fans are very upset. I'm not a Tigers fan. I go for the Bulldogs, the mighty Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. But yeah, just wanted to explain to my people watching in the States or anywhere else that rugby league isn't the main sport. Over here in Australia, it's what we watch. But anyway, we have some games to play. So let's go to the stream part. Let's expose the back end of the stream, and we will load the movies. Yes, I do want to load that. I'm hoping my audio is a little bit better today as well. But see this logo? I wanted to. I'll show you guys something. Check this out. I can literally grab it with my mouse, and I can play with it. Name another developer that lets you play with their logo. Only Lionhead Studios. Back in the days, these guys made Fable. If you don't know, they made Fable as well. That old Hack Division. Yep, runs great on a processor that doesn't get sold anymore. This is a great game. It's been a little bit of a while since we played it. Been a few days. I think it's actually been nearly a week since we have played the movies, but it's been a good little break from it. I do need a break from some of these games. So that's why, like, you know, you might see me do continuously, like, you know, Crash Bandicoot one day, and then the second day, and then the third day I'll do something else, because I need to keep it fresh for myself as well, and I feel like it keeps it fresh for the channel. Humming slightly, but all good. That's alright, we can deal with the hum. But yeah, when I loaded up just before, I tried to start the stream, and my audio, even in my headphones, was all crackly, and I had to reinstall the drivers, and I had to restart the stream, so. But this is the game. This is the movies game. Now, essentially, this is like any sort of tycoon game, but better. It's much more well made. It's like in between The Sims and like Roller Coaster Tycoon. You own a movie studio, and you can shape it in whatever way you want. You can put your sets here. You got all these different sets to choose from. All these different sets you can build: sci-fi, urban, war, Wild West. All these different facilities that you got to build to take care of your stars and to write scripts and all that sort of stuff. You can also make your lot more beautiful with ornaments. But the aim of the game is to make movies, make money, keep your stars happy, be on top of the studio charts, be on top of the movie charts, and be on top of the star charts. So we do have one star here and another star here. But the thing is, and it's the reason why the title is the way it is right now, the end of the golden generation, these actors that I've got here that are in the top, and a lot of these actors were in the top a few years ago in the game, they're now reaching, what are you? So she's 63 years old. I'm pretty sure in the game they retire at 70. Make an adult production lot. I wish that was in the game. Someone should mod that. Someone should mod that. But people do use this game for like animations and stuff like that. They do use a lot of the machinima for it. Machinima like means like the animations and stuff like that. They use a lot of the assets from this game. So yeah, we'll get to the game. It's got a lot of charm to it, got good music, and it's got a radio presenter that I love. Here he is. Smacula, okay. So you begin casting your film here in the casting office. Now, what are we going to do? We're going to put our stars in. So it's a horror film. We're going to make you the supporting actor. We've got to find some actors that have some good credentials. Make sure that they're all friends. You can see what each actor's good at. We do have movies. I'll show you when they're done. They're being shot, so the actors actually shoot the movies themselves. You got to wait for them to get onto the set. I think they might be shooting a scene, not here, but here. So they're just about to shoot a scene now, right? And once they're done shooting that scene, we can watch it in the film, and it'll be exactly like how they acted it out here. So they're just waiting for more actors on set there. We wanted to put you there, and we wanted to put... Who else was it? Who else was it? Alright, you can go on there. Get you there. Get you there, and we'll get someone directing this film. Who are you? You might do alright. Alright, we need a stunt double here. Preferably a woman. Let's try you. And we need 3 extras for this film, so we're just gonna chuck some people in there. Where are the extras? They're all being used, so we will chuck some of these guys in there. Okay, now they're rehearsing that script. Just wait for that to be done. Someone's not arriving at the set on time. Make sure they get to the set. Right, that's being shot. Yeah, we need to get some movies out ASAP. We need to get some scientists in the science lab. That's where we can research. I'm actually going to get schedule on. I'm going to get schedule on maybe today or tomorrow. Yep. Some random star from a rival studio. Who is this? You're too old. We're gonna reject you. We actually don't need anyone else right now. So fun to watch. Thank you very much, honestly. Thank you. But yeah, this is a pretty interesting game. If you're ever interested in playing it, it is available online, free to download on the old Abandonware website. You just type in the movie stunts and effects for free download, and you should be able to find it. It's pretty easy to install. A little bit finicky to run on Windows 11, but it is a fun game. In Aussie dollars, I think 20 USD is about 30 Aussie dollary doos. About 30 Aussie bucks. If you're asking what PC I have right now, I'm running off a gaming laptop, so I've got an Asus TUF F15 gaming laptop from I think 2022. It's been doing me pretty good, man. I have honestly been doing all my music on it. Do a little bit of gaming on it, obviously, right now. But yeah, it hasn't really done me any wrong. I do want to get a proper like an actual rig, a proper desktop rig and all that sort of stuff. But that's eventually when I get some better space. Because right now I'm a bit limited on space. But yeah, that's pretty much my PC gaming rig right now is my Asus TUF gaming setup. My audio setup is a bit better for recording like my music and stuff like that. Alright, these guys are really dragging the chain with this movie. That music's just so good though. I love the music in this game. And the music in this game doesn't give me a copyright friggin' block. I highly recommend going and checking out my latest video on the copyright system if you haven't already. I had a pretty good rant about that. How much did my PC cost? When I bought it, I think I got it for $1,800 Australian dollars. I think it was meant to be $2,000 or 2K, but I got it like on a deal. So I got it brand new on a deal at the electronic shop. So oh, they're kissing. Damn. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. Hey, Ava T, you wish you had come earlier? That's alright, we're joining the ride. We're going from 1965 to 1970. It actually is very fun. This game's called The Movies. This game's called The Movies. You make movies, hire stars, you gotta take care of them, all that sort of stuff. I got my mod down here, massive gold spot as well. You gotta make sure the right actors go to the right movies. So we're just trying to make sure that everyone goes to the right set. Because we need to make sure these movies get finished so we can put them out. And the movies are kind of silly, right? Like they write their own movies, so we actually should probably write a movie. I'll show you how to do that now. So you got script writers here, and we've got a script writing office. We've actually got a couple. Now, these write the most basic scripts that have about 6 scenes in them. These have about 9, and these will have about 12 scenes. So if you just look at the top there where it says genre interest in that little purple bubble, right now, comedy movies seem to be pretty popular, so we might write one with a stunt in it. And that might be a cheap little movie to make. And we can also check what's going to happen in the, coming up in the future. So sci-fi movies might be the next thing that we might do. We will do a sci-fi with a stunt in it. And one of our movies has finished, so we will release that. I'm happy you guys are talking. We're all having a good time, having a good chat, playing the movies. All right, let's watch this movie. Now, mind you, like I said, they write the movies themselves in the game, so they are a bit silly, but they are fun to watch. So we'll watch one right now. This one's called Cool Joe Gun. It's meant to be an action film, so we'll see what happens in this movie. Looks like some Wild West saloon stuff going on here. They're having a chat at the bar. We got some horse riding here. So this one's one of the longer ones. I think the longer ones go for about 2 minutes. Oh, we got some action going on here. What's happening? Are they sticking the place up? Whoa. That's kind of what it looked like when Volk was fighting yesterday. I had one moment where I had a heart attack. But it's alright, we're back, baby. We're back. Volk's champ again. I haven't seen this Red Dead Redemption. It's it's Red Dead Redemption and a half. So it's like in between Red Dead Revenge or whatever that first game was, and the and the one on Xbox 360. But this movie, hopefully, yes, we released that film. We went to number 4. So if we look on the charts right now, we are currently dominating the charts with our films. So we've had 2 that have got 5 stars, and a couple of the other ones. Red Dead 2.0, yes. And we've got another action movie that's about to come out. We might have to do some PR on that one soon. But yeah, it pretty much is like The Sims, but for a movie studio. You can take your stars. So like, we'll take Monica here. And like, you can dress them up. You can give them makeovers. Monica's a bit old now, because that's why she's got grey hair. You can dress them. It's the 60s right now, so you have to dress them in fashion of the decade. So if I tried to dress her in something from the 30s right now, her image would totally drop and she'd get really unhappy, and that's sort of how it's like The Sims. You have to manage their mood and all that sort of stuff. Give them trailers, build them nice places to live. I love the radio announcer. The radio announcer changes each decade as well. I wish I could lock him in the swimming pool. I wish. But in my opinion, these guys, they actually have a little bit more personality than the Sims. Look, she's drunk. She's drunk. What's my favorite food? That's actually a very, very I'm a very picky eater. But my go-to right now, I've been loving KFC. I can't lie. I love a three-piece feed, but it's got to be like fresh chicken. All right, I don't want none of that dry shit. It's got to be that fresh chicken. And when I bite into it, it's got to be like it burned my mouth, like proper. So, but yeah, I've been eating a lot of KFC. So yeah, Kentucky Fried, please sponsor me. Kentucky Fried. In Australia too, we don't have like as many like fast food options. We've got McDonald's, we've got Burger King, but we call it Hungry Jack's over here. Why are you throwing a tantrum? Go to the bar. Yeah, we call Burger King Hungry Jack's. We've got KFC. We just got Taco Bell like 3 or 4 years ago. We had Carl's Jr., but they went bankrupt last year over here. And I loved Carl's Jr. Yeah, that's actually surprising to hear KFC sucks over there. And yeah, we do got the Zinger Burger meal deal, but the Zinger Burgers used to be better. Like back in the days, they actually used to be hot. Like you'd bite into them and you actually couldn't finish it because it was spicy. And we have these. I don't know if you guys have them too, but we have these things called Wicket Wings. So like they're these like crunchy wings, and they used to be hot too. They were like the same batter that the Zinger Burger was. Baja Blast is so good. I don't know what that is. Is that from Taco Bell? One of my stars is unhappy and wants to leave. Well, you can leave then. If you're that unhappy and you want to leave, I don't. Fuck, we'll fire you right now. See you later. I just Vince McMahon that person. You wanted to complain, we'll fire you. You're unemployed now. Go home. We don't gotta pay you no more. So yeah, sometimes it's easier to just get rid of them if they're chucking tantrums and stuff like that. Sometimes you can even pick them up and hire them again if you want to cheat. Hey, neighbors. Well, I'm on the other side of the planet, guys. I'm on the other side of the planet. It's alright, I'm upside down. I have to switch the video the other side around so it's the right way up. Oh, we're doing more stunts. We just unlocked 70s costumes. Alright. So we're going to have to put all of our actors in something from the 70s. So, yeah, we got 70s outfits here. That's very... So I just like doing this quickly. I don't really put too much thought into it. Can you guys tell me what time is it in Texas? What time is it? Right now in Oz, it's 10:04 p.m. White Castle's mid. See, that's one thing I've always wanted to try was White Castle. But just because of the movie Harold and Kumar. We've never had White Castle here. "7:05 a.m. Wow. Wow, up early. Hats off to everyone. Hats off to everyone up early watching me. Getting ready for school? That's good, that's good. Make sure we're getting some good learning today. Don't let nobody mess with us. And have a good time. Have a good time. Alright, we're just chucking people in random costumes right now because we need to. Just get them all in 70s outfits. Yeah, I usually wake up at 5 a.m. too. I go to work at 6 a.m. Like, I gotta be at work at 6, so I know that feeling of having to wake up that early. Little bit, I'm into calisthenics. I do some workouts here. Got I call it my little prison routine because I don't got much space, but yeah, I do calisthenics, man. It is important to keep yourself fit and all that jazz. You know? Very, very important. We can't just be sitting here playing video games all day. But yes, I do exercise. 70s dresses look alright. She looks old as. That's the thing too. Like, the aging works really well. So she's old. Let's see if I've got a younger star to sort of show you. How old's Sky? She's 54. Alright, this guy's 29. So you see what I mean? But by the time he's 60, he'll have grey hair, he'll have wrinkles, all that sort of stuff. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Just have to get the kids to school. That's all right. I got a few friends that are like that too. They just got to get the kids to school, stay home, take care of the other kids that are there, or the younger ones anyway. That's off to you. Salute. You're a soldier. 70s disco. Look at that. I love the leopard print. I love the outfits. Like, they did so well on the outfits for all of the eras. Like, look, the 1950s high school jock costume. I'm surprised that doesn't say Hill Valley. Moore Valley. And the Grease, the 50s greaser biker costume's really cool. But yeah, I like the 70s costume, 70s disco. Alright, we'll leave it like that for now. This movie was just getting some more PR. We might put the comedy movie in for production. Okay. We need some actors that aren't stressed. We might take you. We might take you and make you guys friends. And then we'll take Scarlett O'Hara. That's alright, I don't... I like having a conversation, you know? So, like, yeah, I've got the chat down here now, the YouTube one, so that I can actually, yeah, properly respond to people. You know, because, hey, if you guys respect me enough to watch me, I should respect you guys enough to respond to you, you know? I feel like responding to the chats is important. Thank you very much. Some people complain and some people say I sound funny or I pronounce things funny or something like that, but yeah, no, thank you. Thank you. Sometimes people say I talk very fast as well, but that's just us Aussies as well. How long did it take me to grow out my hair? Well, that's a very, very complicated question because I have had a few haircuts, but I've been growing my hair since I was in year 8. That's like middle school, I think. I think that's like middle school. So, yeah, I'm 26 now, so I do get trims and stuff like that. But yeah, I've always had long hair. So, ever since then. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. I do sound a bit different, but my accent, like not all Aussies sound like me. Like there are accents. My accent's what you would consider a Western Sydney accent. If you've ever seen the YouTuber called Spanion, he talks like me. We all talk like each other. We're all from the same sort of area. Well, he's from inner Sydney. I'm from Western Sydney, but same sort of demographic, should I say, and the same sort of people. So yeah, the Western Sydney accent is very, very broad, and a lot of people speak like this. Yeah, you'll meet people white, you'll meet people black, you'll meet people that are Chinese that speak like this. It's crazy. It's middle school here. Oh, that's all right. Jealous. Spanian is the one that says wow. And watch, watch, watch. I'm gonna do it for you right now, okay? You won't believe it. Wow, cuz, look at this. Wow, I can't believe I'm here, lad. I swear to God, I was in jail like fuck 10 years ago and now I'm here, lad. I can't believe it. They just let me get in with the SKO, lad. It's so cool. Wow. Yeah, it's we've it's Western Sydney. Your parents get you to get the Buzz standard military cut? You'll like Spaniard though, he's got the same haircut. He gets that all the time. There's nothing wrong with rocking the buzz cut. As a matter of fact, it's clean, it's sleek, it's streamlined. You know what I mean? You look smart. Trust me, well, I got a job where I fit pool covers and I have to go to people's houses and stuff like that. And sometimes, yeah, people do look at me funny. So there's nothing wrong with getting the military buzz cut. Makes you look clean. People respect you. People respect you. What stream games do I like to do? Well, this is one of them. I was playing Minecraft last night. Massive Gold Spot was watching me. I've been streaming. Crap! Now that I've been put on the spot, I've kind of forgotten. I've been streaming a few games. But I want to try and do some Fallout 4 soon. I'm gonna try and play some Rugby League Live 4. The new Rugby League game's coming out, so that's actually going to be a lot of fun to play. Do I vape or smoke? I vape. I used to smoke. I don't recommend smoking at all. It is very bad for your health. I don't recommend vaping either. If you're not doing it, don't start doing it. I started smoking cigarettes when I was younger as a teenager, and it's not like, I thought I was cool. And I used to have older kids tell me the exact same thing. Oh, I thought I was cool, and then I decided to do this, and now I can't stop. Well, now I'm in that boat. So, yeah, that's my advice. If you don't do it, don't start. If you do it, stay away. Stay away from ciggies. Weed is illegal there. Wow, I did not know that. I thought it was is it like only some states where it's like legal? I do his voice so good. Thanks, man. Thanks. I do try to put in a good effort for a Spaniard impression. And Fallout is a good series to play. How'd I get my cigarettes as a teenager? Sometimes I'd get one of the older kids at school, one of the 18-year-olds that I was friends with to buy it for me. In Australia too, you can buy alcohol at 18. You can buy cigarettes at 18. I don't know if it's 21 for alcohol in America and cigarettes, but in Australia, it's 18. In Oz, weed is still illegal, like on the street, but you can get like the medical program, which I am on, and that's the only way that you can get proper, like, not Reggie, actual proper good stuff. Oz Medical's pretty good, man. Oz Medical's pretty good. I don't know if that Texas Medical's alright. 21 for alcohol, 18 for nicotine. I still think that's crazy that it's 21 for alcohol over there. Like, when I turned 21, like, you know how many cases of legal beer I had bought? I honestly think, like, that's the only law that should change, is that 21 law. That you guys are getting shortchanged by not being able to legally buy alcohol at 18. You guys are legally old enough to drive. You guys are legally old enough to get sent off to war, but not legally old enough to buy a beer. I find that crazy. I find that crazy. But yeah, I hear in other countries it could be like 16. Yeah, I do not condone, like I said, I do not condone the vaping. Like I said, if you haven't started, don't start. And yeah, don't let anyone influence you into that. But yeah, like, it's better to have clear lungs and all that stuff too. And at the end of the day, I can't really say too much else because I'm just the dude on the internet, but I also don't want to be a bad influence for people that are watching me. Not too much of a bad influence. Watching my older friends get tattoos just fine at 18, but the 5 gets squeamish if they immediately try to get some beer. That's true. That's true. Now, it's kind of like that over here too with the cops. Like, you can drive on, like, all these prescription pills like Xanax, Valium, all that sort of stuff, and they don't care. But if you drive with a little bit of THC in your system, they want to take your license off you. So, yeah, it's a bit silly. I don't know if you heard on the radio, but just then in the game, they were talking about how they wanted to build a hotel on the moon. It's 1967 after all, so we have yet to blast off to the moon. Look at that. There's a Chrysler. These are all real billboards from the time, so that's a 1967 Chrysler something. Again, my American audience. That's you guys. That's you guys. And actually, the little fun fact, the car I drive is an American car, but it's more Australian than you would ever think. I drive a Ford Falcon. I drive one of the last Ford Falcon models that was made in Australia. They stopped making them in 2016. But yeah, if you're into cars, look up the Ford Falcon and the Holden Commodore. In America, I think it might be called the Pontiac GTO. But yeah, the Holden Commodore is a Pontiac. Little fun fact for my car-loving viewers. I am a trained mechanic. Another fun fact about me. I am actually a qualified and trained mechanic. I used to work for Mazda when I was younger. When I got out of high school, I did my apprenticeship there and finished up. And I got sick of getting all dirty and all oily and having to wash my hair every day. And I got out of it and I started fitting pool covers. But see how they're actually shooting the scene? They've got the crew here holding the boom mic. They've got the digital camera. They've even got the this little screen here, the little preview screen. So like that's the attention to detail that was in this game. But yeah, it's actually I've been really enjoying this stream tonight. To be honest, you guys have been really good to me. Been having good chat with you people. We've been getting to know each other. It's been great. It's been great. We're plugging away. We've got to reach 1970. We got to reach 1970. A stunt performer is seriously injured. What happened to my stunt performer? Damn. Alright. We need to get you there to shoot the film. Why are you throwing a tantrum? Why can't I put you down? Yep, go get something to eat. Really? Who is that? Who are you? I might hire you. So now that we've hired her, we've got to take her out of her 30s clothes. See how she hates it? She hates it, right? That's a cat suit? A 1960s cat suit? How did I miss that? We'll put her in the 70s evening dress. Oh, thank you, Ava. Thank you. I appreciate that, honestly. I appreciate that. And thank you, Folding Dishings. My eyesight's a little bit bad because I'm reading small text here on my phone for the chat. Yeah, Folding Dishes. There we go. I like that. Folding Dishes. I'm probably going to say that to a customer tomorrow when I tell them about how they can fold their pool cover up. Just fold it like a couple of dishes. I'm going to be thinking about you tomorrow. But yeah, it's I'm happy to tell you guys things about my hometown. I love hearing about the States. It's a place I do want to go one day. You know, it's a place where I've always wanted to live, to be honest. It's a place where I've always felt like I'd fit in. But yeah, all the love from down under. All the love from down under. What I do want to do, like, you know, if I ever come to the States for a holiday or something, I want to go to a college football game. That's one thing I've been dying to go to, a college football game and a hockey game. We do have ice hockey over here, but our ice hockey sucks. Actually, I should give them a little bit more respect, alright? The Sydney Ice Dogs, they're my ice hockey team, but yeah, it's not the same quality. How many pools do I do a day? It really depends, but probably about max 3. If I have to do an install where it's one of these ones where it's like tied across the pool, so like you have these ropes that sort of make it tight, that could take all day. It just depends on how big the pool is, and it depends if it's like a commercial pool or not. So if it's like a swimming pool, like a swim center, or like a community swimming pool, then that's a really big job and that could take a long time. And sometimes I get sent from like my warehouse to a different state. So I live in the state New South Wales. In Australia, there isn't too many states. There's Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria, Tasmania, South Australia, Western Australia, the Northern Territory, and the Australian Capital Territory. Now, the capital of Australia is in Canberra, and that's in the Australian Capital Territory. But the Australian Capital Territory is inside New South Wales. So sometimes I get sent down there, and that's about 300 kilometers, which in miles I think is like 500 miles or something like that. I don't know. I could be wrong. Here we go. You think I'd fit in right, do you? Thank you. Same kind of attitude. Thank you. Honestly, thank you. My Texas people, we're cut from the same cloth. No, definitely, definitely. If I come down to Texas, I definitely want to meet some of you guys. I come down to that great state. The reason why I like it is because it's hot down there. It's like home. It's like home. Plus, you guys know how to barbecue too. Pretty much, yeah. The ACT, the Capital Territory, is just like the Vatican, but in Australia. It's a planned city, so it was engineered. I think it was engineered by like similar people that engineered similar capital cities all around the world. Um, but yeah, it's essentially like the Vatican City. Not Western Australia, Western Sydney. Western Sydney. So yeah, Western Sydney. Yeah, Sydney, New South Wales, but I'm from Western Sydney. So Sydney from the ocean to the Blue Mountains is actually a pretty big place. Sydney is about 60 kilometers wide and about 60 kilometers long. So like think about LA, but it's not like you don't have like, oh, this is Beverly Hills and this is downtown and this is that, this is there, this is everywhere's Sydney, but it's split into suburbs. So, but it's still all considered Sydney, the city of Sydney, all the way up to Penrith. That's where it pretty much ends. So yeah, most people actually kind of get taken back when they do come here, and they're like, I've had people tell me I didn't realize how big Sydney actually was. And they're like, where I live, like in Sydney, is all right. Like I live in the suburbs, but like you can drive 10 minutes and you can be in the country, or you can drive 10 minutes and you can be in a CBD. Um, it's yeah, it's like it's really cool. I feel like I am lucky to live where I live, but I also want to see the world, and I feel like where you guys are from too is also a beautiful place, and I feel like I'd be lucky to go there one day. We're just finishing off this. Oh, we've got some more sets, and we got some unhappy stars, but to be honest, like, I want them to go. I want them to go, because we're going to have a lot of retirees, and we're going to have a new breed come in the 70s, and that'll be probably tomorrow night's stream. One of my stars is threatening to walk out. Okay, well, you can keep threatening to walk out, because I don't care. One of my stars has become addicted to drink. Oh, that's no good. So I do have to say, this was a kid's game from 2005, and you've got alcoholics. uh, So I'll probably have to send him to rehab. This will be the first guy I have to send to rehab. So my rehab is here. Yeah, this is in a kid's game. So we break the towns into subsections of the state. So essentially, yeah. So those subsections are called councils. So all of those suburbs that I mentioned, so I'll mention a bunch of suburbs that are next to each other. You have Blacktown, you have Mount Druitt, you have St. Mary's, you have Tregear, and you have Penrith. All of those suburbs would fall under Blacktown City Council, right? And those councils can span quite a fair bunch of suburbs, but they all fall under the umbrella of Sydney, where they sit. Now, when you get outside the borders of Sydney, that's where it changes and they start becoming their own individual towns. But when you're in Sydney, you're still in Sydney no matter where you go, essentially. To be honest, tonight is the most views I've gotten on stream. Tonight is the most views, and tonight has been the most active I've been talking to the chat on stream. This has been the most active my chat has ever been. So, yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for actually making it a memorable one for me. This has been a first, and I hope it's a first of many streams. Because this is actually really, really fun. This is really, really, really fun. You know, and you guys can follow me on Instagram. It's the same name as it is on YouTube on Insta. If you want to see like more like I post there daily and all that sort of stuff. And so like I'm only active on stream once a day, but I'm active on Instagram all the time. So, you know, send me a hello there. I'll send you a hello back. And yeah. It's got all my links there on Instagram too. My link to my album actually it came in the mail. Stick by for that later. I will just give you guys a sneak peek on that at the end of the stream of what it looks like. We got a 5-star for that. Smackula. Also, if you guys haven't watched my video on the content ID system, I just put it out today. It was about my drum covers that got blocked by certain artists that didn't like me covering their music. And I had a pretty good rant about that, so I think you guys might enjoy that too. Some Mickey content while I'm away until tomorrow. Whoa, she jumped out of that window. And she's still alive? Damn. Damn. What's going on here? I mean, if it didn't work once, it's not going to work again. I love the GI outfit over there. It's meant to be a horror movie, but it's more like a comedy. But to be honest, I'm glad you guys have been enjoying the movies because it's a game that I feel like not many people know about. And I'm really happy that I've been able to show people this game because it's great. And the developer, unfortunately, they're no longer in business anymore. They're the same developer that made Fable. If you've played that on the Xbox, Fable 1, 2, and 3, they made those games and they made this. So, yeah, Lionhead Studios, we'd like to thank you tonight for this stream. Thank you tonight for this entertainment that we've got. Well, it's tonight for me, it's this morning for you guys. So we'd like to thank you this morning for this stream. That was my radio voice. I got multiple different voices that we can use. I'm a singer, so I can manipulate my voice pretty well. But yeah, that's my radio voice. I hope you enjoy the radio voice. You're listening to Alas Radio right now. I actually have been, yeah. I have been doing some streaming of the recording process and stuff like that. We've been recording drums. I'm looking to get an acoustic bass guitar for the current project that I'm doing right now. It's an acoustic project. When I buy that bass guitar, I'm after Fender Kingman, in case anyone's wondering. And in Australia, they're about 850 Australian dollars. So I'm looking to get one of those to finish off my record. And when I get that, we'll be doing the bass, we'll be singing on stream, we'll be doing all that stuff. So we'll be putting this album together on stream. The golden radio voice. You love it, don't you? Oh. You have been listening to Alas Radio. So we're releasing some good movies here. We're coming up on the award ceremony. It'll happen in 1970. They're finishing off this film. This guy's in critical condition. Do we have a hospital? I thought we had a hospital somewhere. We do. Hospital. Why did I have actors doing stunts? Did I accidentally put actors in to do stunts? Oops. You'll see soon when we do the singing on stream. I don't like to really talk myself up too much, you know. It's better to stay humble, you know what I mean? But thank you. Thank you for those kind comments, because, yeah, not used to hearing them too often. An award ceremony will be held soon. Half of my actors are injured. One of my actors is a drunk. This is a nightmare going into the 70s, but it's alright. Half of these guys will retire, and we'll get a new breed of talent come in. We'll get a new breed of talent come in. Alright. Monica's coming third. We'll give her another makeover. We'll put her in the 70s evening dress. Oh, we've just had one retire from the studio. David something retired from the studio. So we just had our first retiree. You'll see him running out the gates any minute. That's him. That's him. He's just retired. He's got nothing to do. When they're retired, you can't pick them up. He's retired at 70 years old. Alright. If you're going to clip it, I'll say it. Alas Worldwide. I'd like to thank you for listening to Alas Radio. And this has been, alas, worldwide. Wide. Seal it with a little bit of prestige worldwide. Yeah, well, he's in his 70s, but I also think he got injured doing a stunt in the last movie. Look, his scoliosis is gone now. He's skipping. He's skipping. He's singing Skippity Doodah. Ooh, we got to put some actors in the casting office. Okay. Rhett, you can be in the film. Monica, you can. Actually, no. We need sci-fi people. We need sci-fi people. Put you in. Put you in. You can direct. You can star. And we'll give you a stunt double. Maybe I should end the stream with the alas worldwide. I also like doing a Vince McMahon, damn it. You're fired. Sorry if you're wearing headphones and that was loud. I really apologize if that hurt your ears. No. Oh, we got another star. Gonna retire in 12 months. They're all gonna retire on me. Just finish the film. Finish the darn film. We got a new rival studio open for business. Who is it? Who opened for business? Bobo and Dingo Films. Okay. Okay. Oh, we got to get that one into production. All quiet on the set. Stars and studio, what are they researching? 80s costumes already? It's 1969. A bit early for 80s costumes, don't you think? We'll just chill out on that. We've got 40 minutes until you end. All right, we'll try and go for 4 along that time. We'll try and fill that time. I've got to show you the album, and we got to go through the awards ceremony as well. So hopefully we fill that time in for you. Hopefully we fill that streaming time in. Oh, here we go. Moon landing. Eating pizza and watch the game on the surface of the moon. You know, you actually are right. I should make some of the exit songs some of the Alas songs. The exit songs right now, they're just beats and stuff. I have a beat channel. It's called Stixy Beats on YouTube, where I do put up most of these beats, just, you know, for people that like to rap and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, we might put some of the Alas songs at the end. We might try and put some of the Alas songs at the end. Might even try and put some of the new ones on. Might put one of the new ones on. This is meant to be a comedy film. What's Austin Powers doing here? Why is Austin fighting a war? That is definitely not groovy, baby. I do not know what's happening in this film, honestly. And she looks old. She looks nearly dead. We got a corpse acting next to a fetus. Okay, we got some good tech there. And they've only got a few bad things to say about this film. That one came in at number 15. Not our best effort, but not our worst either. So, you want to leave, do you? Oh, because you got no trailer, that's why. Well, we'll give you a trailer. Good, a star has just quit from our studio. I'm happy. She's got no entourage, but we do need to give you some money. Alright. I'd like to get some more builders, please. Can someone send me some more builders? What's my favorite movie of all time? Alright. That's very hard to say because it's not just a movie, it's a series, right? I am a Harry Potter kid. Alright, there's, in my opinion, that's, yeah, like, that's it for me. Like, that's my go-to if I've got nothing else to watch or if I just want to watch a movie but I don't know what I want to watch. It's usually Harry Potter. I like the wizarding shit. Don't mind, what was it? The other day, or the other week, I watched A Bronx Tale. That was a really, really good film. I have to say, I really, really enjoyed that film. I like Fight Club as well. Fight Club's a great film. I like Gone with the Wind. My main actors here, Rhett Butler and Scarlett O'Hara, they're named after the two main characters in Gone with the Wind. I'm a big fan of that film. So I do like a bit of movies. To be honest, you know, folding dishes, you're gonna be a bit, might be scratching your head at this, but I haven't watched Fantastic Beasts. It's been out for how long now? Johnny Depp has come and gone from that film series. I wish he'd come back to it. And that's probably the only thing that would make me come back is if Johnny Depp came back as Grindelwald. But I actually haven't watched it, no. And just because, I don't know, I don't feel like I could get into it as much as I did for the Harry Potter one. Oh, you're an extra. Alright, where's your... Get her to relax in her trailer, and we'll just put a couple more ornaments around her trailer. Couple more limousines. Couple of cars. Give her a pay rise. Give everyone a pay rise. Never seen Fight Club. Honestly, watch that movie. just watch it. I can't tell you anything more about it because it's one of the main rules is you're not allowed to talk about Fight Club. And if anyone else in the chat has seen that film, they will know exactly why I just told you that. So you have to watch it. Brad Pitt, Edward Norton. Oh, someone's quit my studio. Someone else has quit. Oh, you quit too. All right. You want to be on the unemployed line? That's fine. More money for the other stars. It's actually driven up my star rating because you people have left. So that's good. That's good. I made you a mod because you're my day one. Made you mod because you're my day one. You were here yesterday, so you know that's that special little bond we got. I thought I'd give you that privilege for coming in yesterday. You watched the Harry Potter series with your kids, eh? And they loved all the Fantastic Beasts movies too. That's pretty good. When I was a kid, I started watching the Harry Potter films with my grandmother. So when the first 3 films came out, she bought them on VHS for me, and we watched them. And then when the 4th film came out, I watched it in the cinema with her. That's all good. Shout out to you, Massive Gold Spot. Oh, we didn't win that award? No. So yeah, at the end of every 5-year period in this game, you have the award ceremony, which is the Oscars. And I don't really need to explain much from here because it's sort of self-explanatory. But yeah, Massive Gold Spot, I definitely recommend you give Fight Club a watch. It is a great film. A very good piece of cinema. And yeah, it does seem like it might be a little bit before your time, but it's still a great film. Still 1999, that's when that film came out. I was 1. I was 1 in 1999. Hold on. 4-5 way. Hold on. That's copyright infringement. 4-5 way. Hold on. Go subscribe to 4-5 way. He's a good friend of mine. Good friend of mine. He's another Aussie that loves streaming. So if you like me, you'll probably like him too. He plays a few more of the games like Schedule 1, and he does some Roblox streams too. So if you're interested, 4-5 way on YouTube, Ronan the Great on Twitch. What's the reason I didn't win the Oscars? Oh, we won one award here. We just won a second one for Best Direction and Best Acting Performance. You think of the band Muse when you see the name? Sony Studios, what? What did they win? Oh, most prolific star. Hello. Yo, 4-5 way, Massive Gold Spot is one of my mods. He's a very good friend of mine. I'm gonna send him your way for a sub. But yeah, it's been a great stream, honestly. It has been a great stream. We might get this highest climbing studio one. We might get this one. Come on. Yes! We haven't won the highest climbing studio yet. I've been waiting to win that award. Yes. We won that one on stream. Most prolific studio. Ah, we won't win this one. We're not in contention. Old Rope Cinema. Alright, chat. I want you to tell me right now what your favorite sporting team is. I don't care what sport it is. Just tell me what your favorite sporting team is. My favorite sporting team is the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs Rugby League. I want to know who we follow. Who do we support? If you do watch sports. Damn. We're being beaten in the award ceremony. Highest Chart and Movie Award. We might win this one. Come on, we're banking on this one. We're banking on this one. Yes! Highest charting movies. Alas Films. Let's go. Best stunt performer. We have to win this one. Please. Please tell me we win this one. Yes! Yes! We won the best stunt performer. Movie quality output. I think that's another one we can win, guys, in 1975. The best stunt movie. That's another one we could go after. You love the Celtics, NBA? Go Boston. Go Boston. Oh, we just won another stunt achievement award. We won some. We won a new set. We're still after this achievement here. Got to get a 5-star rating for our studio and get one of our stars to reach a 5-star rating, which I feel like we can do once the new generation comes in. But just like she said, it is a wrap right now for the game. We are in January 1970, and we'll be playing through to January 1975 on the next stream. And now, as for now, I will show you something special. So we'll just get out of that. Yeah, we'll save it again. We'll do the double save, because why not? And we will exit it out. And go to that full 4K cam. Let me deactivate and reactivate it so you can see me. Flesh and blood. In full screen. In 4K. I want to thank you for joining the stream. Honestly, if you guys have been watching, it's been a blast. But just wanted to share with you. My album, Funk You, will be coming out on April the 30th. This is the CD copy. So this is what you get with the CD copy. Right, you get some pretty cool photos. Some pretty cool imagery. That's the track listing. We've got 12 tracks on the CD. It's full. We've got... That's what the CD looks like. That's what I mean. Like, you know, I made a legit CD. It's all legit. It's a legit album. You get in the CD, you get the booklet with all the lyrics that I actually hand put here all myself. I've written all of these lyrics in myself. I sat on my iPad and we did, like, it was ridiculous. We had to proofread all this crap, and I know you got 20 more minutes, but I'm trying to cut it out. I'm trying to fill it out a little bit for you with the album. So, yeah, with the CD, like I said, you've got the lyrics. It's just a bit of a sample there of the lyrics with some of the images and stuff that I like to put down there. And at the end of the booklet, you've got high quality photos of all the single covers. So there's Disco Vision and So Fun, and Lucky 13 and Diamond Rings. And they're in order as the way they came out, and Interstellar. So those are all of the singles that actually came off this album. And most of these singles right now, I'm pretty sure all of these singles right now you can go and listen to on streaming services. These are all available. Disco Vision, So Fun, Lucky 13, Diamond Rings, and Interstellar. They're all off this new album that's coming out now. So I will play a song for you. I will play a song. So there are 12 songs on the CD. So the CD, I wonder if it says it on the back here, goes for about 63 minutes. I like making long albums. I like giving you your money's worth in terms of music and all that sort of stuff. We got the vinyl copy as well. Yes, I did vinyl. Check this out. Yeah. I am pretty stoked about this. As you see on the back there, it says, recorded and mixed by Mickey Sticks at the Alas HQ, Western Sydney. So, yeah, this is what you get if you buy my record. You can pre-order this right now too. It is, like I said, if you went to my Instagram and click the link in the bio there, it'll take you to the page where you can pre-order this album. And if you pre-order it, they should be able to manufacture it and ship it to you and you'll probably get it around the date that it actually drops. I'm using a company called Elastic Stage right now to manufacture my album. So, yeah, it's been pretty good. That is the record. It is the real deal. The real deal. I've just exposed my light. Yeah, that's my lighting setup, guys. I use a ring light. Yeah, that's the vinyl. Yeah, try not to touch them grooves. Yep, you guys are going to have to check it out. How much was it to make this? I pretty much did it all myself. So, again, you got the lyrics there as well. You've got a few, along here, you got a few messages from me. You got a little me down there. And this album is dedicated, it says it there, but you can't really see it, but this album is dedicated to you. That's what it says there. It's dedicated to you. So if you have this album, it's dedicated to you. So, yeah. But it is shiny, eh? It is shiny. That's what you want, though. That's what you want. I like shiny things. You haven't seen a vinyl in person before? Well, that's what they look like. And we will do a stream maybe in the next couple days. I've got to set up my record player, but I do want to stream the vinyl playing live on stream. I'm going to run the audio through OBS so you guys are going to be able to hear it coming off the record. Because the mix on the record is a little bit different to the mix that's on the CD. There's a lot of complications with that. But yeah, I made all the artwork in Adobe Illustrator and like sort of put it all together. It was a bit of a pain. It was a bit of a tedious process, but I'm so glad that it's done because, yeah, that's the result. That's, you know, as a young kid, I used to dream about having my own album, writing my own album. Let alone physically holding it in my hands. So just the fact that I'm talking to you guys and telling you guys about it is actually just fulfilling a little dream that, you know, I had when I was a kid. So buy it, don't buy it, it doesn't really matter. I'm just happy that you guys know about it. And yeah, honestly, I will play you guys a song. Your mother has a lot of vinyls? They are making a comeback, and I do album reviews here. I've actually got a few of my records sitting here because in my spare time, I'm a musician and I like to listen to a lot of music. This is an INXS record that I got here. INXS are a very famous Australian band that you guys will probably know about because they were very big in the States as well back in the 80s. I've got Faith No More here. I've got, this one was a good one. I got Jimi Hendrix, Are You Experienced? And you guys will know about this one. This is the INXS album that you guys will know about. INXS Kick. If you know about this, we can be friends. We can be friends. But yeah, we'll play a sneak peek. Let me go into the computer. Where are we? Alas, master tape vault. Going into my master tapes right now to try and find. What have we got? We got the FLAC and we got P3. All right. All right. What song do we wanna? That is good. That is a good question. All right. Yeah, no, you'll have to check INXS out. All right, I'll play the first song off the. Oh, should I? It's difficult to pick one. It's difficult to pick one. Temptations. Alright, I might even give you guys a double banger here. Might even give you guys a double banger here. Have I got my OBS set up? Music's turned down now. Okay. So. Alright. That one's in. So this first one I'm about to show you. This first one is. What music program do I use? I use FL Studio to mix and I use Reaper to record. So this first song I'm about to play you is a semi-acoustic song. I wrote this a long time ago, but I'd only just gotten around to recording it. This song actually goes all the way back to 2021. It's probably one of the first actual real proper songs that I wrote. And yeah, it's called Mystify Me. It goes for about 3 minutes. And yeah, I will just hit play. All right, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Drop some hearts if you can hear it.
Would you love me, my friend, so I can breathe? We've been drifting for way too long.
Can't help myself.
If you feel me when you play my song, won't take long to get the right words out. I think you see, you mystify me.
Thank you, Ava. Thank you very much.
Send a message, I hope that it gets you. In the silence, I cannot forget you. I wanna see if you might feel the same. Those bitter tears will not drop in.
Do not worry about the camera. My battery is just low on my camera.
What's on your mind is so hard to come by. If I see you again, would you love me, my friend, so I can breathe? We've been drifting for way too long. I know you feel me when you play my song. Won't take long to get the right words out.
I had to switch back to my bad camera.
I think you see, you mystify me. I melt when you look in my eyes. And for heaven's sake, before it's getting too late, I want a shot of my life, escape with you in the night. I think you see, you mystify me.
And that was a song called Mystify Me. So please mind the camera cutting off and all that stuff there. My 4K cam literally just ran out of the battery just as we were recording that. So yeah, I had to switch back to the crappy webcam. So please don't mind the quality. Thank you. Thank you for complimenting the drum sound. I worked very, very hard on it. Worked very, very hard on getting them nice and clean. And yes, I would definitely love to come and tour one day. Definitely would love to come and tour. First, I got to get some people together to actually learn how to play these songs with me, because I would love to have a band again to actually play music with. Maybe I have to move to the States to find these people, because right now in Oz it's really, really hard to find these people. But I'm gonna keep making music. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna make music. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna do it for you guys that are watching right now. But yeah, no, honestly, I'd love to do a tour for you guys one day. So yeah, I guess that's probably it for the stream now. We've got 1 minute and 45 right through here, so we've done pretty well. When I leave you on the end, I might play one more unreleased Alas track. This track is not from the album. This unreleased track is actually from the first Alive Like a... I can't say that on YouTube, but it's from my first album. It was meant to be the last song on the album, but we never it never made the album. For the only reason why it didn't make the album is because it's missing a feature. But other than that, it was a complete song, so I feel comfortable with sharing it with you guys, and I feel like it's something you guys would love too. It's a song called We Live This. It's a song about how much we love making music and how much, that's what it drives us, and how many times in our lives we've been told we'll never be rock stars, but it's okay because we're having fun doing the show anyway. So that's the philosophy I like to carry throughout life. That's the philosophy I'd like to give to people that watch me. Carry on. Keep on keeping on, people. Honestly. I love you guys in the chat. Love you guys here. Everyone talking, folding dishes. Ava, massive gold spot. Woo, let's go. My voice sounds crisp like Sprite. I appreciate that. What happened to my last bandmates? You know what? I will explain that tomorrow. All right? I promise you, massive gold spot. I'll explain that tomorrow because that is a story to tell. That's a story with a lot of twists and turns. And yeah, that's something that we can sit down and we can talk about. That's definitely something we can talk about tomorrow. What else we got here? Yes, I do all this myself, Ava. I play bass, guitar, drums, I sing, I do the video, I edit my videos, I mix and master my own music, I've put together I do it all myself because there's no one else around me that'll really do it for me here. Yeah, it's it's kind of funny to say it like that, but I guess, it is what it is. We've got a few more here. Thank you, massive gold spot. Thank you. No, honestly, thank you. All right, guys. So now that I've responded to everyone in the chat, we will leave the stream here. I will leave you with the last unreleased, the last song that I will play for the night. And I will leave that on the ending screen. But I want to thank you for joining the last stream. Please make sure you subscribe. Turn on the notification if you want to be notified and you want to keep watching the stream. Turn on that notification so it tells you when I go on the stream and we can join again and have another chat. Because honestly, I want to see you guys again. You guys are awesome. So I'd like to thank you. Thank you, Folding Dishes. Thank you, Ava. Thank you, Massive Gold Spot. Shout out to you guys. I will stay folding them dishes tomorrow and I will be thinking about you. So I'd like to thank you. And if you've seen anything funny, clip it, share it with your friends, do whatever. Honestly, you guys have been great. So thank you. I've been Mickey. You guys have been awesome. Signing out. Bye.
It's a beautiful day, someone could blow me away. It's a long, hard ride where I wanna stay. My friends called today, down from Sydney. They were shooting pool and night, sleeping half of the day. And I can't believe what it could be, but they told me it's alright, it's what it's meant for me. I push the direction keys, now I'm creating beats. You know that metal hit with the electricity. Head full of doubt, come and make it all out. It's the fun that you do. You think the songs are drawn out? I got a million different reasons why I can't stick around. Too many of you around me can't mess with my sound. I push the faders in, I crank the passes too. That's what it takes when you're signing the paper. Always relaxed, don't comply with the statements, but I can't deny I've been lying and wasted. What? It's every day and every issue.